Hello, folks, and welcome back to Aviair. We're here. We're going to go ahead and get our chemicals transported to where we need to, and hopefully do so in the time limit that we need to. So let's go, and see what we do. Last time, I think we figured out that we need a plane that's capable of doing more cargo transport, but we also run into the problem that, like, timing is hard in this game. Like, there's a really fine balance of where you need to be. And last time I massively screwed up, and I should have been successful at this part. Like I should be right now. There we go. Stop. There we are. All right. How many more do we need? 3 more chemicals? All right. No problem. Let's go ahead and get them. And then we'll head back to where we need to be for all of the fun that we need to have here. But you can see that we burned through less than half our fuel going there. We're going to put our gear out, even though we're only 4 grid spaces away, because this plane is just a rocket ship. I don't know how else. It's controllable, but also, like, the extreme speed it has, it takes a long time to harness. So maybe we'll go back to the building area and see if there's stuff that we need to do to slow this plane down more substantially than what we have before. But right now, we need to get all the chemicals, so we're going to take off, get out there as quickly as we can. I love the little air vapors coming off the wings. But we're going through. I'm already going to start reducing power because we're going far too fast. And we'll start slowing it down. We have plenty of time on the timer, so we don't have to worry about that too much. We're just going to come in for a nice easy landing there. There we are. And the last thing we need to do is get water from the water treatment plant. Oh, we're at an even 9,000. Fantastic. So we're going to reset at that airport. We need to go out that way. We need water, which should not expire because, you know, water's good. We'll go out and do our thing here and see exactly what we need to do. Water is also very heavy and dense, so we'll see what we need to do with that one. That spot there. I hate that it resets every time. We still need to get syringes and fish out to it, but not too big of a deal. We'll drop our gear when I hit the right button, and we'll start slowing down. And we'll come out and get our stuff, no problem here. All right, so we're going to reset at this airport. I need to pull up the map and see how much water we actually need because I don't know. Just need 30 water. All right, so. All right, we're going to be able to transport at least half of it here. We'll take off and go. Again, rocket ship planes make life easier. If we had a giant cargo plane, that would make life even better for us right now. It's hard because I don't know how to balance this rocket ship of a plane versus the cargo needs. Because in theory, we've had planes that were capable of doing this entire delivery in one shot. We needed a capacity of about 300, or exactly 300, should I say. And we've had planes that have that in the past. The problem is they're not fast. And for the syringes in particular, which I have not figured out, we need speed. But I need to figure out a way to slow this plane down here more easily. All right, so we're going to need more water. We know we need 15 or 14 more, whatever it happens to be. We'll do all the things it needs. I'll start dialing back our speed. We're going at over 300, which is fantastic. Eventually here we'll bring the altitude down. You see our runway off in the distance there. It's now coming into sight. We'll bring out our air chute. And this thing works really well, just not well enough, I don't think. Like, that's great. We need something else, but I don't know what that something else is. And that's going to be a problem for us because I need a different plane design, but I don't know what exactly it is. But let's go ahead. We need 14 of those, so we'll take off with that. We'll kick it so that we're lined up with our eventual location here. I'm just going to keep this full throttle for a while. Once we get to 5, I think I'll start slowing us down. See, even with the fully cut, like, we're still moving. And our altitude's still increasing, which is why our speed's dropping as much as it is what it is. But, like, see, this is just nice. Like, I can come in for, like, a normal approach. I can play with all of the buttons and do all the things. But when there's that time thing on there, it just gets so much, so much more difficult. All right, I'm hoping they don't need anything else. Let's see how much scrap they give us. $50 scrap. Heck yeah. We're moving up through the scrap list. And let's see if they give us another challenge at all or not. Okay, they didn't give us another challenge. Fantastic. So, the advanced factory's done. That we need syringes for. You're done. We just have syringes. You need fish and syringes. You don't need anything. And you need chemicals. So we need to make our trip out to here, no matter what. I don't remember how much the chemicals weigh, which is a problem too. But let's reset at this airport. We'll take off. We'll head out. We'll try going in. We'll try getting our chemicals and see what we do. We almost flew into a tower there, though. That's not an advisable thing to do. It's a pro tip. Don't. If you're an airplane pilot, you don't want to fly into anything. You just want to land safely all of the time. So we're gonna go in here. We're moving around. We're gonna reset before we do anything crazy. We'll take as many chemicals as we can, and we'll try landing it. Again, I think we need to come up with a different solution to the problem here. I just don't know what that solution is. And that's the part that's bothering me here, is I know that we don't have this thing solved. But I need to come up with a solution. And I just don't know how to solve the problem that we have. So we're just gonna rock it over and hope that we can get there in time. Alright, so we're at 5. We're halfway through our time. I'm going to start killing the engine because we are absolutely flying in too much of a speed right now. Come on, baby. Come on, stop. Yes! I'm sorry. I'm far too excited, but we finally did one of the things we need to do, and that just is a good feeling. We also have a lot of money and a lot of scrap right now. Need more chemicals. 5 chemicals keep the water clean. Sure. Alright, we need 4 more chemicals. Okay. We delivered a little bit more because we carried more than what we needed. Alright, so we have enough fuel to get back to where we need to do. We're going to take off. We'll head out here. Oh, God. I hit wrong buttons. I apologize. Alright, so, what was I talking? Like, I absolutely adore this game. I think there's lots of things that need to be improved upon. But I adore this game. So we're going to go out here. We need to fly all the way out this way. Drop our gear. We'll slow this plane on down. See, I need a better way to slow the plane down that's more stable and predictable. That's my biggest problem right now is landing, getting our speed up and doing all the things we need to do is just very difficult. All right. But we have our location. We'll load in our cargo. We'll take all of that. We'll go. We know we have a time clock ticking. We know we can make it. It's just very tight. But what that also tells us is this one is much farther away than what our syringe ones are. I just don't know the timing on the syringes, how that compares to what we're doing here. Oh, see, like, I'm coming in far too fast. Oh, God. Oh, God. Crap. Nope, we're gonna have to do that again. Nope. We already ran out of time. I'm just gonna keep flying and go back. I was a little overambitious there. Got up to speed a little too fast. Wanted to get out here a little too quickly. It's okay. We'll get there. I also don't know if it's better to keep their flights like low or to gain altitude and then come back down like a good arc, or if it's easier to just keep everything the way you would think it would be and low and fast. And what I mean by the way you think it would be, I know the arc makes more sense. It really does. But if I'm trying to get somewhere quickly, I don't want to waste any time whatsoever. Nope, nope, nope. We don't want that. We want this. And altitude, going up altitude is wasting time. It's also wasting speed. Like we're spending energy on increasing our altitude. And I don't think we need to do that. I think we need to just stay down low as much as we can, and we'll be okay. I already pulled back the speed a little bit, not a lot. Now I'll pull back the speed. I can see where we're going, and we're gonna land this one. It's not the ugly. It's not the prettiest, but it landed. All right, we got our money. We should get some scrap as well. Yeah, we're rolling in scrap right now, which is fantastic. All right, let's go take a look at the map and see what we need to do. That needs syringes and fish. You don't need anything. You need nothing. You need nothing. You need syringes. You need nothing. All right, so we need to go back there. So I'm gonna reset at that airport. We're gonna do one more attempt at the syringe thing. Going where we need it to be. But you can see, like, this plane can rock it. It can absolutely rock it. I don't think we need it to be quite the powerhouse that it is. Well, it needs to be the powerhouse, but I just need more control on this landing. I need better air brakes in this parachute. It's not enough. So come in here, we'll reset at the airport. We're going to load up our syringes. And we're going to go. And we are going to make it. I'm going to keep this thing on full bore until we reach about 4.5. Then I'll start dialing it back. But I want to be increasing speed as much as possible here. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. We're so close. We're so freaking close. All right, let's see. Where are fish? Fish are all the way over there. Who needs the fish? All right, and the mine needs fish. All right, so we're going to reset at this spot. We're going to fly out and try to get fish at least. I don't even know if that is a... I know they expire. I don't know how fast they expire. But I feel like we need an engine or a plane that's even faster than this one. So we might throw a couple more jet engines on there and just rocket this thing. But I need a place to be able to slow this thing down. Because you can see, if we are really going to town, this one is very difficult to slow down. So I need a way to slow our planes down better. I don't know what that way is. Or how it's going to work. Oh, that's not what I want it to be. All right, we'll reset. We're going to try this one more time. And then we're going to go. Go, go, go. We're just going to buzz that tree right there. Stay nice and low. Below radar. I can get my gear out already. Doesn't seem to affect speed at all. I can see the airport. We're going to start hitting the brakes. Yeah, see, I broke all of them and they... Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go back to base and see what we can do to make this plane even faster. So let's go to research first and see what we have. We have a rocket engine. We'll unlock that. Why not? Turboprop? Sure. Electric engine? Sure. Is that a glider wing? No. A delta wing? Sure. Let's roll on down here. What is that? Light wheel? No, I don't need that. Small batteries? No. What does the balloon do? Because that's a small balloon and a big balloon. I don't know what they do. I don't know what the rotation joint does. A decoupler. I wonder if you can get rid of the fuel tanks. That would be super cool. But let's take a look here what we have. Like, what does that do? I don't understand why we're... What does that do? We need a plane that can go faster. So we throw a rocket engine on this thing? We're gonna just throw a giant rocket. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's ridiculous in all of the right ways. We're absolutely gonna fly that. Let's see what we can do here. Well, this bad boy's able to go. Again, I don't know. Oh, you know what I should do? Is put multiples of these on there. I bet you if we have multiples, we could slow down even faster. Maybe that's the approach we need to do. All right, let's reset at this airport. And we're going to do our best to get out there in time. All right, we get there in time. We just got to be able to land it. I broke one of them, but I got 4 of them there, which is all we needed. We got the money. Give me the scrap. I can absolutely transport nuclear waste. That's a thing a plane should do. It's without a doubt, that's the thing a plane should do, right? So let's go ahead and reset that. Let's go ahead and select a new quest. Where is our storage facility? Water treatment? No, no. Okay, you need syringes and fish. Where is the storage facility at? It's not over there. All right. I don't see anything else that we need to do there. So we're going to go here. And we're going to... I love how ridiculous this plane is. Without even having to do anything, we can just throw on the rocket engine and we are absolutely booking it. Like, I haven't had engines on for most of this flight and we're still moving a nice clip. We even have to put it at the air brake to slow down. Like, that's wild to think about. All right, let's take a look here at how many syringes we actually need to have. Just 3. We're going to take as many as we can, gear up, and go, go, go. Gear down. Hit the brakes here. We got plenty of time. We only broke one of them. There we go. All right, and then we need to go get fish. So let's reset at this spot. I think this might actually be the toughest challenge we've had so far. Where are the fish at? They're behind us, and they're 21 away, which is brutal. So we'll gear up. We'll slow the throttle down a bit. But what we're looking at here is the syringes, we know, have a half-life of 30, I believe, is where they go time-wise. If fish are anywhere close to that, we're screwed. If they're not, we'll be okay. Problem is, I don't know if we'll actually have enough fuel to make it all the way there and back. See, we're in the red fuel already. We still have a way to go. All right. We got a little bit of fuel, but not a lot. This place is still sucked in. They still have boats on their sides. Whatever. It's okay. Let's reset and load up our fuel, or load up our fish. How many do we need? We need 2 fish. Got that. We're just gonna hit this until it goes. Guess I should start throttling down because we're using up way too much fuel. I cut the engines entirely at this point. Let's see. We're gonna run out of fuel before we run out of the time for the fish. All right, we're real close on time for the fish. Oh, okay. We just need some more fuel capacity. That one's easy to solve. So let's go back to base. We'll add on another tank or 2. I want to play with the decoupler as well. Which looks like we're going to need to do some research to get to. We have heavier wheels that we can do. We have another electric engine. Really what I'm concerned about right now is just making sure we have another fuel tank. What the heck is, what does that do? Alright, I don't know what the decoupler does, so I'm going to get rid of it for now because I have no idea what's going on with that. And we're just going to do some stupid stuff like that. That's not what I meant to do. That's okay, we'll fix it. Let's delete those. All right, that's doubling up on our fuel. That should be fine. So let's go get some fish. We'll see how it works. Fish are out that way. We're actually closer than what we would be otherwise. But I'm going to leave the engines cooking the whole time here. And I just want to see if we leave them cook the whole time, how long and how much fuel do we have to get over there. So we're at 17. So half that is 8.5 or so. All right, so I'm cutting the engines now. We are moving. Holy crap, we are moving. And we have plenty enough speed to get in there without any problems. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. All right. We just need to get over there. Once we get over there, we'll go through. But we are coming in at over 600. We still had about a third of a tank of gas left, so I think this will work. The biggest concern of why we couldn't do what we wanted to do last time is just fuel-based. You can see we're barely up on this. And this airport, or should I say this plane, basically one touch above the minimum throttle results in the plane doing its thing. All right, we're gonna go there. I didn't look which way I should be going right now, which is a problem. All right, we wasted time. That's not good, but we can make it up. We have enough engine power to go through and do our thing here. We're over halfway through our fuel. Oh. Okay. Hit the wrong button. Did not throttle up the way I wanted to there. All right, so where am I going here? Take a look. We're gonna make a turn out to the right. So our mission is to go there. So, or excuse, yeah, turn to the right. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I didn't do last time, which we may have made it last time, but, you know, the ocean crashing into that at 600 miles an hour is frowned upon. But what that really means is that we're getting closer to where we need to be. So we are moving right now. We're just about 1,000. And it's a good reminder that, like, small things you do when you're going this fast really impacts what you could be doing. All right, so we're here. We just need to drop this plane down. We have about a third of the time left, a quarter of the time left. Oh, we're golden. We got it. Just a nice soft landing. There we are. Are you guys gonna ask for more stuff? The timer's still going because we bought extra just in case. All right, we got that. Are you guys gonna give me another mission? No. Okay. So if we take a look, water treatment plant's done. Sandridge done. Water advanced research done, 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 and done. The only thing we have is this explosion site. That we have this storage area, and I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. There's no storage spot from what I can see. And if we click on it, then it does nothing. So I think that's going to be the end of our time in this game for now. It's still a game in development, I believe. It's still very fun to play with. And maybe we'll take a look at some other plane designs and just see what we can do next time. But for right now, that's going to wrap us up. And I believe that's the end of the game proper. We'll do some more fun stuff in another episode or two, but the game proper is done. Folks, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.